Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time here, I've been busy, but today we'll be looking at reorderable lists in Flutter. And without wasting time, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel and let's get started. So as you can see, I still have my boilerplate code. But here we can have our body, and our body we have the reorderable list view dot builder. Here we have three required parameters: the item builder, the item count, and the on reorder. So is this on reorder that I'll be using the function what happens when you reorder the list. For our item count, I have a list here, list.generate, and this code just generate 20 items for you. So our item builder will have a context and then an index. Item count will be the list generated of this. So items dot length. Here we'll return the text widget, and we have the items, the index of the item dot to string, because as you can see here they are integers and the text typically takes a string. So we have items index dot to string, and then on reorder we have two required parameters here which are integer and integer. So I'll just call it starts and then end. So if I should save this now, it gets an error. We are not seeing our list right here, and that's because each item in the reorderable list view needs to have a key. Then let me restart so you see the error. So every item of reorderable list view must have a key. So here in my text widget, I have a key. I'll say value key, which is items, the index of the item right here. You can give it any key you want, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm using the index of the item. So if I should save this now, okay, I think I'll save and restart. Here we can see our items, and now we can try to reorder it, but nothing happens because we don't have a function for our reorder yet. So let's write that. For reorder, we say set state, say final int item equals to items dot remove at index. So where is it removing? We say the stats, because that's the old index. When you reorder, when you drag this now, it should remove the item from the old index, and then it should insert into the new index, and then items dot insert the items here, items dot insert the index will be the end, which is the new index, and the element will be the item that was removed at the old index. Item. So if I should restart my code now and do this, you can see it's being reordered. The list is moving, but you can notice an issue here. I'm trying to move these two to come between this 4 and 0. If you do this now, you can see it's going under the 0, not in between the 4 and the 0. And how can we let's check what's actually going on with this code. So you say let's print the start, and let's print the end too. See what's actually going on, and minimize this a bit. Okay, and then if I should drag this is printing 0 4. But let's count it. Let's say this is, as we all know, the start should be 0. So 0 1 2 3. If I'm dragging below the 1, it should give me 0 3. But it's actually returning 0 4. And this is a bug from actually the Flutter code and has been reported for a while now, but not fixed yet. So how can you fix this? To fix this issue, you can just write this simple code. Say set state, and if start is greater or is less than the end, that is if the index we are moving from is less than the new index, then end is equals 1. So what this code is actually doing is, if the old index is less than the new index, then the new index should actually be, you should remove 1 from the new index. I don't know if you get that. Let's say your old index is 0 and your new index, which is the first index that Flutter is actually giving you. Now this is supposed to be 3, but Flutter is saying the new index is 4. So your old index is 0 and your new index is 4. If the old index is less than the new index, then the new index should be, you should remove 1 from the new index, which means this should be 4 minus 1, which should be equals to 3. And that will give you the correct index that we actually need. So let's try out the code here. 0, and you can see this is actually giving you the correct index, and it's actually giving you the correct position where your item should be. So guys, that's basically it on ReorderableListView in Flutter. If you enjoyed this, kindly subscribe to the channel and like this video. The codes will be in my GitHub. I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll see you in the next lesson, guys.